It's like no. Thanks for joining the show tonight. I pushed the wrong button, but it's all good. So we just wanted to say hi to Matt Herrera joining the show. Let's do the intro. This is the intro. Thanks for joining. Anyway, yeah. So tonight we're going to talk about the upcoming football season 2023-24, which I think preseason starts in what, 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks, something like that. Is my camera even on? Camera, are you there?
Yeah, I think it starts next week. Wait, what's today?
The 25th or 24th. You're the crackers. Oh, I got the headphones on. Let me switch it to the speaker. Where's it?
Why don't you do this before the show started?
Exactly. Forgot I switched it. Anyway, doesn't matter anyways. So tonight we're going to talk about the upcoming football season. So what do you think the Lions are going to be predicted at? And of course, now it's going slow.
Is that what they see?
No, but it's going slow on our end. So no, we got viewers.
I'm gonna guess 11 and 6.
11 and 6.
No. 12 and 5. The only real tough tests they're gonna have is the first damn game, of course.
Who is it? Oh, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
would open that up. I mean, we're trying to rebuild here, and they open up to get the defending Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, that's true because the the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be a tough one to be against. But I think, what'd you say, 11 and 6?
12 and 5. They're gonna probably lose to KC, which I hope not.
Yeah.
Buffalo will be a tough.
Oh, why is that back on?
Not worry about anybody in our division. Bears, Vikings,
right?
Packers.
I'm gonna
play at Dallas this year, which sucks. I don't know how we got at Dallas 2 times in a row.
That is true. How? Wait, I thought. Oh no,
yeah. What they did.
Dallas probably, paid their way as they always do.
They knew though. They knew they weren't going to beat Detroit at home. Yep. No, fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you, Dallas. But I believe Detroit can pull that one off. I think they have the strength. I think this year they actually have a really good team. What is it?
Put the camera on me right
now. You can see my reflection on the background.
There you go, Stephanie.
What's up, everybody? What up, Marcos? But
what's up, Marcos?
He left us. He moved to Oklahoma.
I didn't even know he was moving. I thought about the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude.
Quit messing with the camera, dude. You're making everybody dizzy. But anyway, I believe the children are our future.
Did you see that?
I don't know. What?
I literally just said that to Josh earlier in the chat.
I didn't even know you said that. I don't. I said it the other day, the last podcast we did. I kept singing it.
I fucking hate being twins.
What's that noise in the background? It's like a real beard. Well, I trimmed it up. Got it trimmed up today. I can still reach my mouth with it. But it's I believe that the I think the oh yeah. I'm like, what?
I wish these were clip-ons, man. I had to push this one back through.
You had to post those Malones. No matter what, every time I hear that word, it's always Post Malone. Anyways, so Tracy's not here because we fired her. She's
Yay.
definitely fired. Finally. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Tracy. What up, April? Thanks for joining the show. Jacob, what up? What up? And Tracy called him Jacobo Trevinos.
You said gains. I'm trying to lose weight, dude.
Hold on, let's put that camera on Matt real quick. Show your stomach. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I don't know what the deal is. Matt said he was going to lose weight. Apparently, how much weight did you lose, you said?
I did the math wrong the first time.
Oh, so you were lying the first time. Just kidding. What?
18.
Okay. That's good. I mean, it's better than gaining 18 pounds. What Marco saying? Oh, yeah, kill those bastards. Matt gained some weight. Oh, you just said. So yeah, for real, the Lions. Dang, dude, you made the camera blurry.
I do.
I'm gonna fix that now because you did something.
Didn't do anything.
No,
Just
hold
sitting.
on a minute. I got it. I just gotta fix it in here. What do you call
Really?
it? Oops.
I wait for you to do this crap.
Oh, dude. Why do you? I can't see it because it's. Oh, it's better.
Do I need to move this?
No, I don't know what the frick you did. Don't. There. There. We're good. No, it's not. It's still there. So, anyways, the Detroit Lions, they're gonna win. Where'd that thing go? Why the fuck did it go over there?
I don't know, but hurry up.
Dude.
Putting the smackdown on Sting.
Yeah, he on a scorpion. All right, there it is.
Saw a scorpion already?
Yeah, you only been there for what, 3 days? If that. I hate scorpions. They scare me. Remember at Uncle Mark's?
You moved to a state that don't even have a football team.
Or a good one, for that matter.
No, I was blurry.
I fixed it.
You gobble.
I fixed it. He's clearer than my camera, actually, now. Anyway, for those audio people that are just listening, Matt was blurry for a minute because he messed with his camera.
I didn't.
If you put your hand to your camera too much, it blurs out. Quit messing with him.
I mean,
Anyway, so we're just eating snacks and talking about football, like basically what we'll be doing when the football season starts. Oh, 1 week. Damn, you already been there that long? I remember when you moved.
it's already been a week. I don't believe you.
I'll be in Cali in 2 weeks.
So anyway, probably lose that Dallas.
No, they won't. I think Detroit would actually show up to that game.
It depends, because at that time of the year, it never fails. Detroit is going to get a couple of other good players that are going to get hurt. And it's going to affect them for that game, of course.
Yeah. But you also got to look at it as Dallas doesn't have Zeke, so they don't have a good running game.
Put the camera on your face once.
What?
Look, go like this a little bit. Yeah.
It's still there. What is that? Oh, it's that cookie I was eating. Anyway, I think Dallas.
These things are good.
Hello, they're addicting. Dallas will. I mean,
Can you hear me chewing?
probably.
Whoops. Sorry.
That's why when you guys yelled at us for eating like that. Dude, you blocked my view. Now you're blocking that other view. What does it say? We them boys. Oh, well, we them boys. I'm gonna say it. It sounds gay when people say that. I'm dead serious. What does that mean? Hey, double bubble, need a ride. Bear down. Yeah, they should.
Chicago doesn't have a chance this year. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You guys still need a quarterback. I do like Justin Fields, but nah. He's not really an NFL quarterback, man.
Screw that 108. Screw that 108 degrees. It's going to be 95 this week here. We're going to get some near 100 degrees here in Holland, but it ain't going to get... Well, and it's perfect timing, too, because it's the Ottawa County Fair this week, starting tomorrow. But, actually, I left it upstairs.
Dang it. I know that. I've seen that movie 1,000 times. Anyway. So, yeah, Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 12-5 sounds perfect because I know we're going to win the division this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But
for
I've
sure.
been saying that for 30 years now. And,
oops. Wrong camera.
Yeah.
That's just a reminder what we're watching. But,
yeah, he doesn't have vision, man.
They get addicted to where you don't want to stop eating them.
Huh?
Watch the Tigers game.
Who's up there?
Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably on the phone. Yeah, we can hear you on the phone, Lorenza. Anyway, what's going
Detroit's going to win the division.
Oh, division, yeah.
Brandon.
I believe that Detroit is probably going to get to at least, and I don't want to really hype them up too much because we all know what happens with the Detroit Lions, or any Detroit team for that matter. They let us down all the time. But I think Detroit has a good chance of at least getting to the second round.
I was just telling Michael Hovenga, Ken, and Jacob and Joey that,
which they should be on the show. Get your
Detroit,
butts over here.
The team they got, if they stay healthy and actually play to their potential that they're supposedly have,
mm-hmm.
we're going to be tough to beat. I don't care who they play.
Yeah.
I mean, they won 8 of their last 10 games last year.
True. You know,
they were 2-6 at one point.
Detroit?
Yeah. No way.
Really? Yeah, because they went on that one streak.
No, they were 1-6.
Yeah, because they went on that streak, and everybody's like, "Oh, dang, they're kicking everybody's butt." And
obviously, if they were 1-6, then they were 2-6 that one.
No, that's Detroit. That's Dallas that says that shit all the time. It's our. Oh no, they always say this is our year or some shit like that, and then nothing happens. Just, yeah, Born in East LA. I remember that movie.
Yeah.
That had fuck was his name? Paul Rodriguez on it. It was his cousin or something like that in the movie, which I saw at our theater. Matt got to meet frickin' Rob Schneider.
Yeah,
lucky bastard.
Sweet. I tried to get all my family to come back there with me, but they didn't want to listen. Luckily, I was parked back there so I can have a choice.
Yeah, I didn't park over there, so I didn't. I literally was going to walk back there. I was going to follow you too. And then, of course, everybody's like, "We parked over here." Frickin' bastards. Anyway, you stopped. Anyway, so Jacob Kanwisniewski. Michael.
Yeah, like I was saying.
What's that Brandon saying?
I'm sure which. Okay.
Oh. Born in East LA, yeah.
Yeah, I think Dallas, Kansas City, Buffalo. That's 3 of the tougher games.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that Detroit will beat Buffalo.
Should have beat
Kansas City.
Detroit. We should have beat Buffalo and Kansas City within the last 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Fluke ass playing on the goal line against Kansas City when they
Detroit
pummeled it at the fucking 1 yard line, and then Kansas City ran all the way back.
Yeah. What a fucking lucky
Buffalo lost in the last minute or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Should have beat Minnesota twice last year. We beat them once at Detroit.
Was that Buffalo against Buffalo? Was that when they left that dude wide open? Like because we were even thinking it was like fourth down or third down.
Oh, yeah.
And if they stopped them, they would have won the game. Yeah, because there's so many fucking games going on.
Then a couple years ago, when they lost to Baltimore on a fucking 66-yard field goal, that shit's only that shit happens in Detroit. Nobody else kicking a 66-yard field goal.
Yeah, that okay.
Unless you're playing Detroit, then
exactly. Then you'll make it. You can kick a 160-yard field goal and still win. Just kidding. Or still make it.
Brandon, yeah, I think I'm fine with Goff. If he looked like he did last year.
What is that fucking rookie's name? First name?
Hendon? The one they just drafted?
Hendon? No. Hooker's last name? Oh, is that what his first name is? Oh.
Yeah, he'll be good. He won't play this year.
Yeah,
he'll be good. He's injured right now anyway, but
yeah,
he'll be good in a couple years.
Yeah, because I mean he definitely had a good career at Tennessee, but hopefully he's not one of those only good in college players. Like RG3.
Like every player that comes out of Ohio State.
Yeah. And RG3. Wait, where'd he go?
Griffin. Damn it, I couldn't remember his name the other day. I was watching highlights, and he came on one of them, and I was trying to tell Liam who he was.
Yeah, he was good for one season, and that was it. Then he was injured the rest of his career. And that's when Curtis Cousins took over.
Kirk Alfred Cousins.
Hi,
Quinny. Oh, my little sweetheart.
Quinnies. Hey, Quins. Thanks for watching the show, Quins.
Yeah, answer my damn texts, man.
Sophia, answer your dad's text. Damn it. Anyway, so yeah, I feel the Lions have a good, possible chance of making the playoffs. I say about a 40 to 60% chance of making the second round, and 30 to 40% chance of making the Super Bowl. So, what do you think about those numbers? Get off your phone.
I'm trying to tell Aunt how to get to the show.
Who?
Aunt Burley.
Who's Aunt Burley?
A&T. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I think I was friends with him too. Or I think I'm friends. Anyway, what you got to do is you just go to like one of our pages, because I tagged Matt in the page, or tagged him in the show, and actually let me check, because it should be on your page. One second, let me go to Matt's page. Okay, so it doesn't want it. There it is. All right, so yep, it should be on Matt's page.
That's the second time in the last couple of days that you didn't see me catch.
I'm looking right now. Chingow. How would George?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah. And that was the George Lopez impersonate, or how do you say it? Impersonation. But yeah, I who's Detroit's running back now?
Amir Gibbs.
So
he's supposed to be like Christian McCaffrey. Who's the other one?
Oh yeah, for the
Kamara.
For the
Saints.
Panthers,
No, he plays for the 49ers now.
McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know.
Year.
I don't want to follow him. I don't follow everybody.
Oh.
But it's like I don't watch all the movies. I've seen all the movies. Anyway. But I truly believe Detroit has a very good chance of being good. Being a very good team. If they all stay healthy. Yeah, they got to stay healthy. It's just
and we had a scare already.
Yeah.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson, safeties they just signed. Luckily, we found out that the injury wasn't serious, so he'll be all right. But man, it never fucking fails. Detroit will sign a top-notch free agent, and then they get hurt, and it's always when training camp starts.
Yeah,
never fucking fails.
So yeah, and that's the thing too is like, or here's the number one thing that happens to the Lions. A player will suck with the Lions, but then go be good somewhere else and win a Super Bowl.
I mean,
yeah, sometimes
Stafford played for Detroit for what 12 years.
Yeah,
went to LA for 1 year,
and took him to a Super Bowl.
But the next year went to LA, won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's Detroit.
So, what do you think about the? Here's a quick little tidbit or topic. Washington got sold, so Dan Snyder doesn't own them anymore. Now I'm hearing they might go back to changing the name back to the Redskins.
What's funny about that is, I guarantee 95% of the people that were offended by that aren't even Indians.
That or don't even give a shit anymore. Well, they just wanted something to bitch about that year, or throughout the years.
It's so funny how offended people get nowadays. Like, this country is fucking falling apart. Man, don't even get me started.
I want to talk about stuff like that because I want people to understand that this podcast is here for these situations. Like, speak your mind. That's exactly what I say.
Fuck you.
That's why I have that as uncensored, and I forgot to put it on this one, but it's supposed to say
uncensored right there on the side.
No, I was going to put right here. I was going to put where freedom of speech is allowed.
Freedom of speech is allowed. Anyway,
yeah,
I still got to see that movie, Sound of Freedom. Or Freedom, what is it? Sounds of Freedom?
Freedom, yeah. Something
I want to see that. Had a couple people tell me it was pretty good already.
You know what? Who's even in that movie?
Jim Caviezel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see the preview.
Jesus.
Yeah. The one that played Christ. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And I see a lot of memes about this movie, and it makes total sense that a lot of people that are getting pissed off about it are the ones that are probably mixed up in it. And what I think it was 60% of the people that have been buying these kids or whatever are from America.
Somebody here in Holland, or not here in Holland, but he worked for Grand Rapids school, but worked as a janitor at Holland High, was arrested for human trafficking.
Yeah,
that's to me is like
it's hitting close to home.
It is.
I got kids, obviously. Camden's over there. Camden, say hi. And then I got Liam, who's 8.
And you got little.
It's starting to worry me too.
It's not even yours. I was gonna say, and you got little Quinnies.
Still got to worry.
Granddaughter, yeah, exactly. Grandpa, kid.
My little baby pie,
Quinnies. If anybody touches her, even looks at her wrong, might beat your ass.
Kill somebody.
Yeah. Or anybody in this family.
Either of my kids, I would kill somebody for it, and then kill you if you touch Quinn. Yeah, you.
You're looking at yourself. I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah.
It's this world is, especially, I don't even know where to begin, man. And like, sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I'm like, man, how can we fucking fix this?
Oh, and that's true, because I think about that sometimes too. Like, it's like, when we grew up obviously not giving a shit about the background of what the hell was going on in the world, because we were younger.
Grew up, we would take our bikes and ride all the way downtown. I won't even let Liam go out, or Camden's getting older now, but I won't even let Liam walk down to the garbage, put the garbage away by himself.
Yeah.
It's not even 50 yards from the house.
Right.
Within where
I remember when we were younger, riding my bike from our house on Central all the way to where Dr. Steyer's office was.
Hmm.
I wrote.
Yeah, you're an idiot. That's a long ride.
I will never do that again. I did actually a couple of days ago ride from here all the way to almost to where Central Park Market is. That was a long ride.
Yeah, but like my post said, and I know that it worded it.
And I don't care about offending people because, if you get offended of things people say or I say, that's on you.
I always thought if you get offended by something, then that means that you're involved in that.
Yeah.
Why would you get offended by it?
Like, why would you care
Yeah.
if somebody's even talking about it?
I mean, obviously that comes with certain things.
Yeah.
There's reasons to be offended. Not saying that no one has the right to be offended, but
Yeah.
But
It's
there's so much stupid shit that going on now, and like I joined the military, went to war, fought for this country, blah blah blah. But now it's like, for what? So I can come home so people will be butthurt about the stupidest shit. Like,
yeah, it's like we, a lot of people are like, don't talk about.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just say, it's like people say, don't talk bad about Joe Biden, blah blah blah. And this one lady was saying, well, maybe he has a speech impediment or blah blah blah. I'm like, no, it's because he's fucking old and he doesn't know how to talk. He's probably got dementia. How do you not see that? And then he was like, and then she goes, it's not like, it's like when you go to school. Huh? Yeah. And she goes, did you make fun of kids in school that had speech impediments? And I'm like, no, but Joe Biden doesn't. Yeah.
No,
but
it's the same shit. Like,
but here was the dumbest thing that she said. She was talking about how Donald Trump wasn't a smart man, and I said, "Did you just seriously say that Donald Trump wasn't smart, or no, that he didn't know how to talk and he wasn't smart with his words?" And I said, "Did you not hear Joe Biden speak?"
Well, I mean, Trump wasn't not really that smart either. I mean, he's a good businessman. Sometimes.
Here's the thing: is I get it, of course. Not everybody can speak right.
What's up,
can do
Tracy
speech.
Marie?
What up, Tracy? Thanks for joining the show. I mean, babe. What'd she say? Oh, howdy. Right here, it looks like.
Howdy.
From right here, it looks like hourly.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I just believe that if you, like Matt said earlier, a couple seconds ago, yes, you have a right to be offended by whatever it is, but it's to get into a point where everybody gets offended by the dumbest shit.
See, and here's the thing: like people that get offended, will use that saying like, "I have the right to protest this." Okay, and the people that are doing what you're protesting have the right to do that as well.
Exactly.
So you're
fighting against somebody else's own right. People have the right to do things, and so do you. So what are you getting mad about? Let them do their thing, and you do your thing. And
there's a difference between. I'm trying to think how I can say this without really pissing people off, because I want to make sure they understand how I say this.
I don't give a fuck if I piss anybody off.
That's not what I'm saying. Like, what is it? 400? What did I read? 406,000 or so kids are kidnapped every year in America alone,
and
sold to traffickers, or selling them, whatever, however that works. And why the fuck are we not more concerned about this? Like, right. People are more concerned about their trans rights, their gay rights. Like, man, do you, man. Do what you gotta do. Be you. Who gives a fuck what everyone else thinks about you? What we need to be concentrating on is the kids. Like,
exactly.
Like, I don't care what you want to be. If you want to be a male, a female, there's only two genders.
By the way,
offends. I don't care who that offends.
Yeah.
But You know,
Yeah.
it's to the point where it's like, who gives a fuck who or what you are?
Yeah.
Just go about your fucking business. Because you know what? If like say you were trans or this empty space was a trans space, if I bitched and said, "Hey, you don't deserve to do that," are you gonna change?
Yeah.
Does my opinion really matter that much to you? Because if it does, that's your own fucking fault.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
if getting offended by shit and you're letting it bother you, that's your damn fault.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't give a fuck
See,
what anyone thinks about me.
you know, it's exactly the same here, and that's the reason why I do the show, because, well, not the only reason, but this is one of the reasons, is because, you know, people are afraid to speak. People are afraid to say what's on their mind and let people know, hey, you know what? You know, it's like we said before. You want to be gay, be gay. You know, if you want to be a transgender, whatever the fuck that is, be gay or be transgender. But, you know, it's almost to a point where I'm like, there's people that like at Walgreens, I'm not going to say what location, but we went to a Walgreens and there's a employee there that you can totally tell, actually, and Speedway. There's two employees at both those locations that you can obviously tell they're either gay or, and the reason why I say that is because if you can't tell that somebody's gay on most parts, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but you can obviously tell on some people, or transgender. They were both wearing makeup, and they're guys, straight up guys. One of them had a beard, or like stubble, and the other one sounded like a guy, unless they smoked for years.
Just get to the point, dude.
Anyways, so to me, it's like they acted normal. They didn't sit here and flaunt it. They didn't sit here and tell us they were gay or post it on Facebook. You know, it's like people like that, of course, are doing it the right way, because it's almost to a point where if you, like the pride flag flying all over the place, I even saw it on a church. And it's like, okay, well, it looks like I'm never going to that church because I don't believe in it. And so, like I said, it's their rights to do whatever they want, but we don't need to follow it or have a celebration about it. A monthly one. Why do, and this is the thing that pisses me off the most about this country. Veterans. And I'm going to say this because obviously Matt's a veteran. Why the fuck do they only get a day, but gays get a month to celebrate?
Let's see.
No, I'm going to say it like that because that's what everybody that's what everybody goes by. Because it's called Gay Pride Month.
This is
So
his
why?
opinion, not just so everyone knows.
I don't care.
That's
And
fine.
I'm not the only one saying it.
That's fine. I'm just letting the world or whoever's watching know that this is your opinion.
So, and I'm going off also of what I see online and what I see on Facebook and stuff. And it's like, I get it. You know, you want to celebrate your life. You want to celebrate your style. Okay, then do it. But we don't need to all celebrate it with you. You know, because that's your choice to do, to be your lifestyle. Okay, do it.
Well, yeah, I can understand
You know.
what you're saying, but at the same time, in being a veteran, you know, it's whatever, man. I remember T-Mobile having a higher discount on something because you worked at a certain restaurant over a veteran. Like shit like that is like whatever.
Like, yeah, that
But
stuff like that. Who cares? Yeah.
but to sit, what you got to realize too, dude, is you don't have to celebrate gay.
Oh, I don't.
Pride Month.
I'm not.
You don't. It's
But-
you're not involved with it, then that's
No, I know, I'm putting it out there of what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. You know, it's almost like I'm don't kill the messenger type person. So it's almost like I see it on memes, I see it on Facebook, people posting stuff, Twitter, all over the place. Mostly iFunny though, but it's like iFunny I don't know if anybody who else uses that, but
iFunny, it has no filter, so if you go on iFunny,
iFunny,
you get offended, that's your own fault.
Exactly. That is a true freedom of speech place because nothing gets blocked out. And that's where most of those come from. The whole typical swipe left if you don't like trans. Yeah, I get sick of seeing that because it's getting stupid. But to the point where I'm like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't care. But again, I'm repeating what I see. So anyway, we're on 9:38 and we got about 15 minutes left.
I thought we were talking about football.
I know. Because we started talking about what did we talk about?
For the record, I don't give a fuck what you are, who you are.
Well, yeah, that obviously.
If you like tomatoes on your burger, I don't care.
Or mayonnaise on your pizza.
Just you live your life a certain way as long as you're not trying to push your agenda onto somebody else. Cool. I'll be cool with you. I don't give a fuck what you got going on.
Yeah. And we said that before too. And the reason why I said what I said a few minutes ago was I see it all over the place. And I do a lot of research of things that that comes up in the news and and it's again, I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just saying, look, if that's what you want to do, then do it. So but I'm not going to hate anybody for doing it or hate anybody that's like that or chooses to do things. But again, I believe that yes, everybody has a right to do whatever they want or be who they want, grow up how they want.
It's just sad that not everyone thinks that way. Yeah. That's what the big issue is. Like, it's how you're raised. It's how you're taught to think about others. Personally,
I think
personally, Jesus said love everyone. So to me, I'm just
exactly, and it's
whatevs, dog. I don't care.
It's almost it. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, of course, you gotta love everybody, and I do. And it's just when Lauren talks on the phone so damn loud. Unless that's a TV.
I think it's.
Is it? Oh, it sounded like Lauren for a second. Anyway, so the Detroit Lions. No, but no, I agree. I mean, yeah, we're all here. What are you doing? We're here to love everybody. We're here to be able to, of course, support everybody. And like I said, I do agree with what Matt said about, yes, let everybody do whatever they want. If they want to be that way, let them do that. But it's got to be turned. It's got to be both ways. Like if I don't like it, then don't get offended because I don't agree with what you're doing. Because then you're just repeating what we're doing. Then it's just going back and forth.
If you're gonna, it's kind of like saying, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. It's the same type of concept.
Exactly.
If you get offended by the fact that people don't like
something,
then don't get offended because they don't, because they have that right as well.
Yeah, because a lot of people in this country feel like everybody's got to follow what's in the media, follow the news, follow don't get offended by people, drag queens reading to kids and stuff like that. I'm like,
who cares? Let them do what they want.
I mean,
shit is so stupid. Why are that what we're worried about?
Exactly.
That's what gets me, man. Like,
you know what? And
people be who they want to be, and just shut the fuck up.
See, and that's the thing is like,
shut up.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw that was going on, I was like, Why the fuck? What's the point of that? I mean, okay, well, but then they were showing pictures, and of course they're pictures, so we don't know what was going on before that. But pictures of this lady lap dancing this kid, and she was or a guy dressed drag queen, and of course when I saw that I was like, what the hell's going on here? What the frick is this? But we don't see the whole story, so we don't know exactly what was going on. But it still goes both ways. Where if I don't like it, okay, whatever, I don't care. Then don't get offended because I don't like it. Simple as that. But I like everybody. Like I like when
man, this chair sucks. It's hurting my butt.
Everybody says that. That's why I bought those cushions. You're supposed to be sitting on it.
It's from my back. Much better.
People these days. Americans these days.
Yeah, fuck this country. Not really.
No.
I do love living here.
Oh, yeah.
Home of the free. Home of the brave.
You know, it is home of the free because we can say whatever the fuck we want without getting our hands cut off. But, I mean, even though that doesn't make any sense.
Man, I read something. I can't remember which country or what state it was.
While Matt looks up the state, we're going to go ahead and what the hell?
It was just one of those weird. Here it is.
Oh.
This is actually a law in Connecticut.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. It is unlawful to walk backwards after sunset.
Who the fuck does that?
I don't know, but I read that.
It's man, it's already dark out. We can't do
Look
it.
at this. If you are struck by lightning, your skin will be heated up to 28,000 degrees centigrade, hotter than the surface of the sun.
Holy fuck!
Man,
Yeah, lightning is the hottest thing, hotter than the sun. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. And then the people that survive that, imagine like what they're going through.
Matt Hasselbeck, I didn't know he got struck twice.
Oh shit! I wonder why his last name's Hasselbeck. No. Oh, anyway, we got 15 minutes.
In California, you may not set a mousetrap without a hunting license. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with this one, I don't even know how to say this word. Anatidaphobia is the fear that somewhere in the world there is a duck watching you.
How the hell do they even know that? Oh wait, I mean, we need to come up with our own.
I don't know if this one's true, but it says it is against the law for a monster to enter the corporate limits of Urbana, Illinois.
Monster.
No monsters in them.
Oh shit! I wonder if they could watch Monsters Inc. Monstars Inc. The Monstars that was on Space Jam.
I wonder who was doing this that they had to make a law. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, it is illegal for cab drivers to reach out and pull potential customers into their cabs.
Jeez.
What the fuck's on their customers?
Customers. Like on was it Tommy Boy or Black Sheep when he got that nitro in the car? No, it was Black Sheep because Tommy Boy was in the other car. Anyway, when they were going to Rowids. Roads. Rowids. That was a good movie. Rest in peace, Christopher Farley.
Dude, that was 30 years ago.
I know.
Sure, he's resting in
Yeah.
peace.
No, he's probably still floating somewhere.
He's resting in pieces.
Yeah. He's resting in bones. What was he laughing at? What are they laughing at? Oh, what you said.
That's where I said it go up.
I can't even read that. Read it.
No, you pulled to you.
I can't because it's on the other page. I'll read it later. All right, so Tracy told you to shut up. That was the last comment. And yeah, so if anybody has anything they want to talk about tonight, just throw it in there. Throw it in that chat. Who's this? Oh, it's Tanya. Oops.
The topic was supposed to be the Detroit Lions. And
We're talking about gays. Like on Family Guy, they always say, "You have the gay." You. What's that?
Family Guy is a whole other world.
Yeah, that's a crazy show. That is definitely a crazy ass show. All the stuff that they got away with. Probably why they got banned in a couple countries. Did you know that Family Guy actually got banned or got canceled in 1999?
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. I forgot about that until I read it again. Because they were too offending. But then that makes me realize, did we get offended back then? Did you ever get offended by stuff? Neither did I. I didn't even give a shit. I still don't, to be honest.
No.
I just like talking about it.
Didn't care about any of that shit.
Good night, babe.
Shut up, Tracy.
Matt said it, not me. Oh shit, I forgot you even had that tattoo. Tattoo. What do they call them? Tattoos. Like also?
Someone please come over here and slap this shit.
I'm gonna go get a tat also. Anyway, yeah, so Barry Sanders is back. He's gonna start this season. Imagine that. Imagine if Barry Sanders never retired. How many yards he would have right now? I mean, once
he played still, you'd have like 100,000 rushing yards.
I know, right? Shit, how many seasons it took? Because he went from 89 to 99, wasn't it? 89 to 99?
Yeah, you played 10 years. What people don't understand is when he got drafted, he actually told it was Wayne Fonts or the Lions organization themselves, but he told them he was only going to play 10 years. And he did, even though I was still pissed and quit my job when he retired.
Where were you working at?
Had to be true, man.
I remember when we were in Kentucky, I think it was for Thanksgiving, when he was going for that first time when he was going for 2,000 yards. Yeah. And then he ended it with like 1,900 something. Because it was against the Miami Dolphins.
He had a 2,000 yard season, and he had a highest he got otherwise was 1883.
Was it? Yeah, because 2053, wasn't it? Yeah.
1997. 96 or 97. And he got it in the last game against the Jets.
Yes.
He needed like 2 yards or something like that. And he ran for 40 to the goal line.
I remember that.
What's crazy, that season, his first 2 games he rushed. Okay, so obviously they only played 16 games then. First 2 games he only rushed for 53 yards total.
Yeah.
So the last 14 games he rushed for 2,000 yards.
Mm-hmm. What was the record before that? 2,100?
2158-ish, somewhere in there. 2153.
So he would have had, if he would have averaged
those first 2 games, if he would have got one of those games with
at least 85 to 100 yards.
Maybe like 70 in the first one, he would.
Yeah, for sure. Because I remember that, I do remember a game against the Miami Dolphins.
And Calvin Johnson's got the record for most receiving yards in the season.
Herman Moore did.
I'm talking NFL, not just Detroit.
Oh.
Jerry Rice's record. And then Justin Jefferson almost broke it last year.
Yeah.
Last year? Yeah.
2 years. Wait. Was it? Oh. I think, yeah, Barry Sanders definitely would have had at least 2,200 yards. At least. Almost. Because.
Probably. But it still amazes me that his junior year, Oklahoma State.
Oh, yeah.
He rushed for 2,600 yards. And they didn't even play that many games.
Mm-hmm.
and he was averaging like 268 a game.
That's freaking crazy. That's like, you know,
And he
like
rushed for like 30 touchdowns, or he had 30 touchdowns a year.
it's like Jordan. Here's the thing is too about Michael Jordan.
Wait. Let's not change the subject.
What about Michael Jordan though?
Wait, hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Barry Sanders, 1 year, he opening kickoff of the season ran the football back. He was a kick returner for a bit too. He ran the opening kickoff back against, I can't remember which team it was, scored a touchdown. The next year, did the same thing.
Against the same team. Let's go ahead and look at Burr Sanders' career with the Detroit Lions. Hold on,
My watch is telling me it's time to stand up.
So, yep, he had 2,053 in 97 and 1,883 in 94. And he still had over 1,000 yards, and he was only played 11 games in 93. Why is it you on a message?
Bye, bro. Who's that right there?
You're on it.
Where's she at? Camp Kazoo as well?
She's upstairs. Oh my God. Anyway, Barry Sanders, career touchdown. Guess how many touchdowns he had?
Rushing? 99.
What's his total? I was going to say it. What was his total yardage?
15,000.
15,269.
Remember, he was only.
If he would have kept playing at least 2 more seasons,
he would have broke the record before.
Emmitt Smith
actually, that year that he retired, he was projected to beat the record because what he averaged per season is how many he needed to win the title or to win the record, to beat the record, and then he retired.
What's the most touchdowns he had in one season?
14. It's either 14 or 15.
16.
16. Oh, yeah.
16 in 1991.
Jamal Williams just broke that.
16 and 91, the year they went to the Super Bowl.
And his rookie year, he had 14 touchdowns.
Have a good night, April. Somebody just messed. Oh, so he is having surgery.
He's in Grand Rapids, isn't he?
Uncle Joe? No, I didn't know that. All right, we got 5 more minutes. All right, so we got Barry Sanders, and so one thing I wanted to talk about too, Michael Jordan. Did you realize that Michael Jordan is the only player in history to win steals, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP? Trying to remember everything else. There was four or five things in one season.
Yep.
Nobody's done it, and it's been 35 years since that happened.
Say what?
Let's see. I think that was in 1987. Michael. Oh my God! I cannot type today. I didn't know Michael Jordan still had he played 2 seasons with the Wizards and still averaged 22 points a game when he was like 40-something years old. Stupid. But yeah, 86-87 season, he averaged 37.1 points a game.
Yeah, I was watching even Shaq, who played with Kobe and obviously LeBron. And Jordan said that if Jordan played today, he would average over 50 points a game.
Oh, hell yeah. Simple.
And he
Easy.
would have points on.
Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan also was the only player to have 8 steals in one game.
8 steals in one game?
Mm-hmm.
He had 9 because he stole my heart.
Let's see.
Whoa, you alright, dude? Uncomfortable in that chair? You stand up. What are you typing over there? We got 2 minutes left. Say our goodbyes.
Most steals in a game, well, since the ABA started. In the NBA, ABA league was Larry Kennan with 11 steals.
All right. Time to go.
Most steals in a playoff game is Allen Iverson with 10. Most steals in an NBA Finals game was 7 by Robert Horry. Horry. Yeah.
All right. Time to end the show.
Oh, it's 1 minute. All right. Well, we got to end the show tonight because Matt wants to go home and hang out with Cam Dion. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. I mean, Wednesday. Boop, 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 boop. I don't have any music. I turned the music off because I forgot to put it back on here. But, all right. Well, everybody have a good night. Matt, oh, is it stuck on you? Your camera froze too.
No, it didn't. I was doing
It's stupid.
Didn't you see my mark right there?
No, I was even. It looked like it froze over here.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, shit, it did freeze me.
No, it didn't. Oh, right there it did. Anyway, for all those that were listening, that were able to listen to on the audio part, we thought Matt's camera froze because he was being a weirdo. All right, well, everybody have a good night. Peace out. And this is the Ben Herrera Show. Do, 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 do.